Scrimmahorn with beachBUB USA. By now, you've probably got your beachBUB in the mail. Congratulations. I'm going to show you something that's going to help you in the event that you've got an umbrella pole that has a screw on the bottom. Now, when you open up your beachBUB, you'll get a package. It'll look like this. And you open this up. There's a label, there's a tool, and a collar. Now this is a one-time setup, and what you'll want to do is you're going to have to put this collar on one time, and then you'll be finished. So we back these screws, these hook bolts out, and this acts just like a Christmas tree connector when you're putting up a Christmas tree. So now the objective is you got to take this and you got to put this at the bottom of your pole. Whoops, not going to be able to work. So let me show you a little trick on how we can do this in the event that you've got one of these older umbrellas and you still want to use this. Take a drill. This is a 5/32 drill bit, and what you're going to want to do is simply take this drill, and these are aluminum rivets. They're very soft. That's all you got to do. There's 4 of them in here. We're going to take that out. Now that you've got your screw device off the bottom of your pole, we'll take the label that comes with your kit, and we're going to position this. Now, this is a little different setup than you're going to see if you didn't have the screw on the bottom. This represents where the beachBUB is going to sit on the sand, so that's how much needs to be inserted in the sand. So what we're going to do is we're going to position this right at the bottom, so that line is right at the end of that pole, right like that. Just fold that in there like that. And now we're going to insert the collar, and you're going to want to insert this collar right to the top of this label. And we're going to put this, hand tighten this just like this. Hand tighten it. And then we're going to take the tool and we're going to kind of crank down on this a little bit just to pin it. This works just like that Christmas tree thing that we were talking about. Right to there. Put it so that it's an upright position. That's perfect. Now we're going to take the bottom of the screw and we're going to put this back in here. And we'll line up those holes where they were before. And then we're going to take these self-tapping screws that you can get at any hardware store. They're number 10s and they're 1/2 inch long. Now this is very soft metal, so if you can't find these self-tapping, any little screw is going to work, because all this is going to do is just going to lock this in. So we're going to put these screws in just like this. Finish. You'll never have to do this again. Now, when you take your beachBUB and you get to the beach, when you put this in the sand, you're going to put this in the sand, and you don't even have to open these little things up. You can if you want, but you're going to screw this into the sand, and it's only going to screw up to this point right here, and I'll show you kind of what will happen here. It's going to self-thread right up to the top right here. And you're going to put this right so that it's to the last one right there. Now, when this is laying on the beach, it's going to be nice and flat right here. And what will happen is when you clip these up, it's going to make that pyramid shape. And all those angles are what makes the beachBUB work. Start loading it with sand, and you're going to be good to go. And you're going to have a nice stress-free day at the beach. Enjoy your BUB.